Hello everyone, Michelle here at Serendipity House. It's Friday. This is throwing my week all off. I want to say happy Wednesday, but that is not going to work. It's Friday and it is my leg of the Frond Botanical relay. And I don't really have like a total earth-shattering project today, but this is really funny. I have used the Frond Botanical transfer a lot on more projects, I think, than any other transfer ever. But I have never done a piece of furniture with it. Isn't that crazy? So I say hello when you come on just so I can see who's here. Hi, Stephanie. Even if you don't say hello, I can see you, right? So I got this adorable pie crust table, and you guys know that I am always on the hunt for pie crust tables, right? I just love them. I love that I can go crazy with them. I love that I can do what I want, and they stand up as functional art, or you can close them and actually use them as a table. So I have been working on this table for longer than I care to say because I had bleed through issues. So I don't have it finished enough to like show you the whole project because it has been, actually let me flip it down. It has been painted, but it also, underneath this wash is a bright white that has 3 coats of paint and about 4 coats of, uh-oh, please tell me I didn't do my design upside down. That was gonna be my first tip. Okay. So this is a tilt top pie crust table. You have to be careful to know where it's going to open so you know where to start your design. So I've started my design, and when it's done, it's going to stand up like that in a corner, and I just think they're just functional art. I love them. Hi Patricia, Lisa, Penny, and Jody. How are you guys? All right, so this has got some Wise Owl paint and a wash over it, and I started to lay my design out. It's closed now, and what I want to do, I've got tape on it because here is my plan. My plan was bright white, but that didn't really fly. All right, so I am going to build some fronds up around the side, and the pieces that I've already cut off, I save all of those because I'm going to be building leaves up on here. So this one is going to go here, and I saved the other half for the other side. Let me point you guys down. I've got my sticks, and I have got all over the table. This is just all cut up here. So I just want to keep in mind that this, the front is facing you guys, so you guys can see the front of the table. Have you been watching the other projects today? I caught the first 3, and they are pretty cool. I just love this transfer. It is so versatile, and there's so many pieces, and you just save every single piece. Hi Gina, hi Joanne and Valerie. So I want to make this so that it looks like it's going off the edge, but I want it to stop where the edge is going to be darker here. So that's why I've painted it. I also have found that using the razor blade is helpful. So I am just going to, let's see, where do I want it? This is a leftover piece from the other side, which is why it's cut kind of weird. So that's good. I love laying this out like this because I like creating movement. Now, razor blade, stick, oh my gosh. Stick, extra stick. I'm pretty predictable, aren't I? Here we go. After I put this on, I'll just lay out the rest of my design. So this right here, like I said, it's got layers, and I think now after I put my wash on, I have covered most of the bleed through, but every time I put another layer on, and then when I thought it was okay, I actually put the sealer on the top of this because I always seal before I do my transfers, and like 3 spots of bleed through came back. So I thought, all right, this just needs another plan because the bright white is just not meant to happen on this little thing. And that's okay with me because I like the green, so there'll probably be a lot more kind of blending and making this fit in, making this all work when it's done. I frequently paint over my, not over my transfers, but after the transfers are on, you can go in and you can do, oh, it looks like that's just sticking to my paint, my tape, that's okay. You can go in and you can do like a light glazing. I'm very light on anything that's going to be wet, but I do frequently add after, because you know, you got to stand back and see what works. There we go. All right, let's lay some more out, because this is like the quickest live ever. I'm gonna have like 12 minutes, and not much can be done in 12 minutes, but you guys get the idea. I love the book that Lisa did. That's the first thing that I saw. She went on at 1 o'clock. If you miss any of these, any of the lives, you can go back through the list and watch them on the pages, and I will try to post some here too later on my page. I just haven't had time. Hi Suzanne, thank you. Thank you. This is called River Rock. This is a new to me color. It's Wise Owl. I think it's called River Rock. Okay, so here's my next big thought. We're gonna put this one, is going to go up here dropping down. So I'm going to put this in and then figure out how to fill that space in right here. So that's a little more of a challenge. I just kind of feel like I want this dropping. I cut the stem off this. I saved it so that if I want to go back and put it in. So here's how I decide what I'm going to keep. Whoops, sorry, you guys can't see the top of that. Here's how I decide what I'm going to keep. I want to keep the flow. So this is going, I want to keep the movement going that way. So this branch is going that way and this is dropping down. That's the movement that I want to get right here. So I want to make sure that whatever cuts off, I'm getting this piece in. This is the main. So I can move this in all different ways. I feel like actually that looks like the correct kind of drop. So that's where I'm going to place it. I'm going to cut a little bit of it off so that, well, actually, no, I'm not. What's been working for me actually is cutting it off after, and it hasn't been sticking to anything, so. I want that curve, and then we're gonna have to fill this in after. I don't know with what, I'm making it up as I go along. And I'm committed now. I'm in a committed relationship, okay. So what I've been doing to make this work, hi Linda, Linda, oh my gosh, I loved your video part in the relay throw because you're on the beach. Because you're on the beach. I need to come visit you. I haven't been to the Cape in a while, but you're not too far. All right, now I'm going right along the edge. Now I've got all of this to save for piecing in another part. I'm telling you, this transfer, it's just the best. Okay, so that's that piece. Now what are we gonna put up at the top here? I'm thinking about some straight stuff there. I need something else here. These are all of the pieces that I've, see the trick is that they all have to be going in the same direction for my motion to work. So the pieces that I cut off, some of them are all kind of either on the wrong side here. Let's try, how about this? Yep, I'm going to cut the stem off that and use that one there. So the fronds, who has used, everybody's used this one, right? Tell me everybody has used this transfer. I would love to see a thread of all of the fronds. Okay, so we've got there. I'm just laying out my design now. I'm not pushing them on. You guys know how to push these on. Hi, Donna. Donna was at my shop this morning. Sorry I missed you. Are you home already? I'm in New Hampshire. So can you guys see the bottom here? I'm thinking right here. I love layering these two. Now hopefully that is going to be, I should have checked. Hopefully that's going to be straight when the table opens up. I have to check that before I push it. That's straight on the bottom, I think it is. Okay, and then I'm going to do a couple of these overlapping that right there. I can't wait till this is done. It is very, oops. Okay, thank you, Michelle. So, up after me, Michelle with 1 L. I'm Michelle with 2 L's. Michelle with 1 L is up next at Vintage Revival Design Company. And I am going to put her link. Is it already time? She's up in 4 minutes, you guys. This is like the fastest, quickest live I've ever done. I'm going to keep laying out this design and working on this, and then I'm going to be doing like sanding and glazing and finishing up the rest of the body on it. Let me show you the bottom actually. So I've got some dry brushing going on here, and I didn't finish all the way around, but I'm bringing this green color down. Oops. I guess that wasn't pressed on. All right, well, stay tuned and you guys can see how this comes out. I'm going to put the link to Michelle's page, Vintage Revival Design Company, right here in the comments. Actually, let's see if I can do that now. I did do a copy. Coming right at you. All right, awesome. Have a great weekend, you guys. Thanks for following the Frond Botanical Relay. And you can catch the replays. I have the list in my comments here. I'll post the whole list again so you can go back and watch everybody's. Have an awesome day. Drop your Frond's projects right here. I want to see what you guys are doing. Thanks, guys. Bye.